Good morning. Today we are going to study our next chapter, that is staffing. And this is the third function of manager after planning and organizing. In planning, every manager only try to in planning everyone try to frame a plan on the paper what they want to do. In organizing, all physical resources are arranged like material, money, machines. But in staffing, manager will try to arrange the competent persons for the post which was created under the organization or under the organizing process, because that post was created only for the human being, and it's important to get the right person at the right job on the right time, and this function is done with the help of staffing. So one quotation is there by Narayan Murthy, chairman, Emer- emeritus enforces our assets walk out of the door each evening. We have to make sure that they come back the next morning. It means what is our assets? So they are talking. He is talking about the laborers or workers. Means every after working hours, every employees are going to their home, and as an owner or manager, we should be ensure that they will come back again to their company only. Why the human beings will come back to their company? Only when the employees are satisfied, only when the suitable environment is given to them, only when the promotion policies or rules are in favor of the employees, only when the adequate salaries are provided to them, and job enrichment is there, promotion progress chances are there, and all these facilities are given, only then the human beings will be satisfied and he want to remain in the same company or in the same firm for a long time. And these efforts will be done from the managers or owner side. So this is a post which we have created in organizing that will become alive or get activated by staffing. This quotation is there, line is there, post comes alive and get activated by staffing, because only the human being will do the work, and that is a live person. What is staffing? What we have to do in this? It refers to filling and keeping filled the post, means vacant post, with people, means competent people, compatible persons who will be able to have such to possess such qualities. By using these, they can fulfill the requirement of the post on which they have selected. It means there should be a coordination between the post and the individual who is going to be work on that particular post. So we have to, what is staffing? Staffing means to appoint the competent person according to the importance of post in the organization. That is main thing. Select the right person at the right job on the right time. This is the slogan of staffing: right person, right time, right job. Features of staffing, because here we are talking only about the worker, these are the humans, so it is related to the human beings. It means that unlike planning and organizing, it's not only a paperwork. Here we are involved in the appointment of competent persons on various posts, so it is related with the human beings. Separate managerial function. This is a so much important function that we are going to study separately, because the base of organization is the employees. That's why the staffing is a separate function which is conducted by in most of all the companies by a separate department. Essentials at all managerial levels. Staffing, appointment of persons are needed at all levels from top to level to top to bottom level. At top levels, we are needing to we are in need to appoint the top level managers. At middle level, we are in need to appoint the departmental managers. At lower level, we are in need to get the supervisors. At the non managerial levels, we will appoint the workers. So at all levels, there is a need of human beings, so it is essential at all managerial levels. Related to social responsibility, what is the social responsibility? As a human beings, since it is related with the human beings, the social responsibility of this function is born what is the social responsibility of manager? To take care and be impartial while going through the allied functions of recruitment, selection, promotion, etc. Means whenever manager is going to perform this staffing function, whenever he is going to appoint or select a person, he should be fair. He should select a deserving person only. Only then there will be a justice with the society or social human beings. Fifth is effect of internal external environment. Whenever the company is going or the firm is going to select any person, they should keep in mind the internal selection policies as well as external selection policies, external affairs also. In internal, they have to keep in mind the requirement of the post, the qualification, the salary, selection process, training, development, all these things internal policy should be kept in mind. And the government policies also, the external competitors, how the competitors are selecting their employees, and what types of resources are available from where you can get the better employees. So you have to depend on the external factors also. So you have to keep in the internal as well as external factors while selecting the persons. So this is a meaning or features. Now we are going to study the importance of staffings. From that quotation that our assets are going daily outside, and we should be sure that they will come back again. And that is showing the importance of staffing. Means without staff there is no organization. If staff is not there, then who will do the work with the big important machines, with the good quality materials? Who will use these? If all these are not, if these employees are not there, if they are there but they are not compatible to use these machines and to utilize these materials, even then it is also useless. So everything depend on the employees. That's why staffing is most important function which is performed by the manager. What is the human assets? Human assets is called to the employees because there are many assets like the land, building, plant, machinery. These are the physical or non-living assets which will be shown in the balance sheet in a long-term income generating source. Apart from, there is a human resource which is also the long-term income generating source, but they are not shown in the balance sheet. Even then they are important. So human assets means labor or worker which are going to be engaged to do the work in the organization. Now importance of staffings. Why important staffing is important? We have said right person should be selected a right job in order to get the better growth to the organization. That's why staffing is important. They are we reading some points. First is helpful in discovering and obtaining competent personnel, because staffing is a process through which we have to select, we have to recruit and select the competent persons by using different means. We will study later what is the staffing process. So under the process of recruitment, search for employees is conducted, and through the selection they are selected. Second, helpful in better performance. If we said the right person is selected at the right job by keeping in mind their interest, their experience, then they will be compatible with the job. There will be no difficulties in performing the job related to the post. So they will perform better. The worker will perform better if they will get the work of their choice and experience and knowledge. Then third, helpful in continuous survival and growth of enterprise, because if every person is engaged in doing their job, then there will be no fault, there will be no complexities, and these managers do planning for the development of an organization to ensure its survival, because everyone know what they have to do and they are compatible with the work, so there will be no hindrances, and the managers will be helpful to fulfill their goals, and the organization will also grow. The fourth is helpful in optimum utilization of human resources, because with the thorough planning, the right person is selected on the right job, so there will be no misutilization of the resources. As we can take the example, there's a computer department and there's a need of computer operator who has the knowledge, but if we selected the unskilled persons, then all computers will be vain. The computer department will not perform their job, they will not record their data also. So there is a need of the person who will be handy with the computer system. Only then the all systems will be utilized properly and data will be managed and the purpose will be sorted out. So in this way, if we select the right person, then there will be a proper utilization of resources. There will be no wastage on a trial error method, because everyone know what they have to do. So there will be a proper utilization of resources. It will save the time and increase the performance. हेल्पफुल इन इम्प्रूविंग द जॉब सेटिस्फेक्शन एंड मोरल ऑफ एम्प्लॉयज़ के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से अगर हम देखें कि अगर किसी एम्प्लॉय को वही काम मीन्स जो काम है वो डिज़र्विंग पर्सन को मिलता है तो सेटिस्फाई होगा, और अगर अनडिज़र्विंग को मिलता है तो उसमें सेटिस्फेक्शन नहीं आएगी, क्योंकि उसको काम नहीं आता, ईगो प्रॉब्लम सब में होती है, काम नहीं आता तो उसकी इंसल्ट होगी, परफॉर्मेंस उसकी रिपोर्ट डाउन जाएगी, और उसकी वजह से वो इनसाइड से इनसिक्योर फील करेगा और उसमें कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आएगा, और वो हर जॉब को बदलना चाहेगा, क्योंकि वो कंपैटिबल नहीं है, वो काम नहीं कर पाएगा, वो शर्मिंदा महसूस करेगा। तो बेटर है कि जो सिलेक्शन ऑफ अथॉरिटी है उसको ध्यान देना चाहिए कि जो सही पर्सन है उसी को सिलेक्ट करे, ताकि वो उस जॉब के साथ जस्टिस कर पाए, और जब वो जॉब में अच्छा बेटर परफॉर्म करेगा तो वो एम्प्लॉय खुद सेटिस्फाई रहेगा, वो कॉन्फिडेंट रहेगा, वो इनिशिएटिव लेगा, काम में इंटरेस्ट लेगा। और that is a fifth point we are talking, helpful in improving job satisfaction and morale of employees. So under staffing, an effort is made to provide them with all the desired facilities. Special care is taken that in no way the pay package of employees is reduced. In the situations they get total job satisfaction, their morale is boosted. So all these are the both hands, when the right person is selected, they will be satisfied with the job, they know how to do the jobs, there will be no complexities, they want to learn the things, they perform better. Then every person is performing better, then they will be satisfied, they will remain with the company for a long term, it will increase their goodwill. When they are performing better, it means proper utilization of the resources are there, and the company or the organizations will grow for a longer times, and with the help of staffing we can discover the better and competent personals. So these are the meaning, features and importance of staffing.